Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. I'm down here in the dungeon, and guess what today is? Egg time. But this is a pretty special egg time because this is our 100th clutch, and it's a pretty special 100th clutch too. This is actually a Killer Bee Bamboo, and it's bred to a Lemon Blast Extreme Gene Enchi. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I couldn't be happier that this is my 100th clutch. I mean, what a combination. Let's see if Mama has some good eggs. I hope she does. Looks good. They look good. So far, it looks really good. I always like to have the significant numbers like 100 or 200 or whatever to have really good clutches. So this is absolutely amazing. Look at this female right here. She is so absolutely adorable. I mean, the mutations in her and bred to that Lemon Blast Extreme Gene Enchi. Oh my gosh, I cannot imagine what these eggs are gonna be when they hatch out. So let's just go ahead and try to see if we can't get these eggs in the egg box really quick, and then we can take a closer look. And last couple, and Mama's being really well behaved. So let's go ahead and see how many eggs there are. 2, 4, 6, 7 eggs. So 7 eggs isn't a huge clutch. It's a beautiful clutch, no slugs. For the 100th clutch, I'm gonna take it probably top 5, top 6 best clutches of the year as far as genetics go. So that is awesome. And guess what, guys? We now have 100 clutches of ball pythons on the ground. Next up, we actually have an Enchi female. And a lot of times I've mentioned Enchis don't typically have a lot of good eggs for whatever reason. Let's hope this one is. And let's just take a little bit of a peek. Oh my gosh! She has a beautiful clutch of eggs. Are you kidding me? I ate my words on that one. Definitely a nice clutch. And she was actually bred to an Extreme Gene Lemon Blast Enchi. So we could get some Lemon Blast Super Enchi Extremes, all kinds of different stuff. This is a beautiful clutch of eggs right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get Mama off her eggs. Well, actually, we'll pull these eggs that are on the side first to see, are these all set? Ooh, she is not happy. She is hissing at me. She is not happy today for sure. Get her, she's got 1 egg in her, put that aside, pull these set. Look at all these beautiful eggs right there. Oh, doggy. Tell you what, just get these off. Oh, Mama's definitely not gonna be happy in a second. Get all these eggs aside right here. We'll put Mama back. We'll get her cage all cleaned up and stuff like that, ready to go. Look at this clutch right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 beautiful eggs. I tell you what, that's a pretty darn good day of eggs, right? Wow, I tell you what, a lot of really cool ball python eggs to start the day, but we have a lot left in this vlog, so let's just get on to the next thing. Not gonna lie to you, you know, I've got so many things on my plate, I don't get a chance to really look through our razor colubrids that often, and Lori's doing an amazing job of raising these things up, so I'm just gonna run through a few that are pretty dope, that's for sure. Of course, this is a Licorice Stick, or what they call a white-sided black rat snake. The reason they called them Licorice Sticks at first is a guy out in Maryland found one in the wild, and you can see it almost looks like black licorice that's down its back. These guys are super cool, a recessive mutation, absolutely wonderful. And you guys know I love corn snakes. I mean, really, the first clutch of snakes I actually bred was a corn snake, believe it or not. This is actually a hypo sun-kissed okatee, right? So it's the okatee locality. The sun-kissed is actually recessive, and the hypo is recessive. And this one's got a very interesting, kind of almost like pumpkin-y orange look to it. They don't normally look this cool. This one is a ripper.
Today, I actually am going to start working a little bit further with our Rhino Iguanas. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what we're going to try and do, at least the attempt. What we're actually wanting out of our iguanas is we want to be able to come out and see everybody. However, they love to do that. They don't necessarily like to go right back in right like too easily. So what we've actually thought was like, okay, so we need some sort of signal so they know like, hey, if we run back home, we're gonna get a treat, everything's gonna be great, and it's a positive thing for them to like really want to go back home. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a dog clicker. I'm gonna try and show them their food. I'm gonna have them come up on me and, you know, play with them a little bit, get them distracted a little bit, and then use that food to sort of manipulate them to go by using the dog clicker. In the same way we do the alligators, but we're doing it with the Rhino Iguanas this time, and it's gonna be something completely different. We're gonna try it, just like with everything we've ever done here. We don't necessarily go into it saying it's going to happen. We just kind of go with the flow, move as we go. So let's do this, man. It's gonna be fun. Well, now that I got them out and we got a little distracted with food and stuff like that, I'm gonna play with them a little bit, and then at some point in time, I'm gonna try and get as close as I can to the cage and make this very simple for them. Like, click sound, food's here, go get it. You know, and that's basically what we're gonna try and make it as simple as possible. We don't want to do it quite like how we do the alligators. We do a constant click. We want a very clear click, click, and that's it. That's all I want. So I want them to be able to hear that click, click, go in, and that's all we're sort of looking for out of these guys. I know, buddy. I love you too. It's going to be kind of interesting to see how they do. I think they're going to do pretty well, though. I mean, like, look at them. They really, when they see food, they really want to go after it. So let's try it. Food. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. So just like with dogs, guys, we want a heavy treat when you do a good thing. Like, it doesn't matter even if he's like a really small one. Once they say, your honey, you gotta go in the cup. Once you guys see these guys go like real excited over the food like this, and they come in here and they're gonna really be like, whoa, I got so much food when I did this last time. And so hopefully this reinforces that over and over and over again, and it really gets them to really want to be like, okay, like, I know when I hear that dog click, that means go back in here.
Of course, we're raising up some Rhino Rat Snakes, and this one is a feisty little monkey right here. And these guys go through an octogenic color change where they're gray as babies and then turn this beautiful green color with the crazy whites. And my gosh, I've never seen a Rhino Rat Snake so absolutely upset before. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this one down. Who doggy, but we got some coming up that are looking great. Back to a corn snake, and these guys are ridiculous. I have to get more of these this year. These are called Palmetto corn snakes. It's kind of like a miniature cow reticulated python, right? I mean, it looks kind of like a cow. The difference is this is a recessive mutation, and they're born with the spots, so they don't get them when they get older. This is how she's going to look her whole life. I love this snake so much, so I'm definitely going to be adding a bunch more Palmetto corns this year because they are crazy cool. I'm here with Jessica. What do we have?
Crested gecko today.
Oh my gosh, that's whoa! Look at that! Oh, little monkey. That's crazy. It's so beautiful. I tell you, crested geckos are some of the most beautiful little geckos.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. I guess it's because whoa! We better put that lid on before it goes out. It's just crazy because they're so common that people are breeding them. Now that so many people breed them, it seems like they're common, but the fact is they're just so amazing, right?
They all look different too. Like, I mean, even within a morph, like there's so much variation, which is really cool.
I know, they're so cool. So that's cool. All right, another crested gecko. Guys, don't forget that we have the new merch drop out. Of course, we've got Ivy with hugs and without hugs. We also have Lucy with hugs and without hugs. You can go down the link in the description. They're only going to be available for a limited time. I think they're amazing because they wrap completely around you. Super comfortable. Definitely the best quality shirts we've ever had before. There's no doubt about it. So if you guys are interested, for a limited time, you can get your merch. Again, link down in the description. And I hope that you guys enjoy them. Just got a package in from Tanya Lang from Arizona, Sun Lakes. Priority overnight, so it looks like it might be something special. I live in a state of grateful and joyful embrace each new day, and I'm grateful for this moment. So this is obviously some essential oils, I believe it is. So thank you so much. And then there's a little memory stick here that I obviously have to watch, which I really appreciate it. So in the past year, I've created a line of oil and crystal blends. Each oil carries the fragrance and energy of an oil theme. I actually love essential oils, by the way. One of the scents is called Gratitude. It's meant to be used in conjunction with information I included. Her Facebook page, by the way, is The Art of Gratitude with Tanya Lee, Essential Vibration Oils. Thank you so much. And by the way, I'm going to take a look at this. I'm going to use, I really am a big fan of this type of treatment, and I'm doing okay, guys. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. You know, I always try to distract myself, but you guys have been overwhelming with your support, and it really has lifted my spirits. thank you so much. I'm not gonna lie and tell you that every day isn't a struggle right now, but I'm looking at the positives. I know I will get better. I will share that journey with you. I can't wait, Tanya, to see what you have here, and thank you guys so much for everything. We will get through this, and I can't wait to be on the other side. So clutch number 3 that we cut actually hatched out, and there's some really gorgeous babies here. This was just that pinstripe female bred to a fire yellow belly, and we just have a bunch of cool stuff. As a matter of fact, it was interesting that I thought the entire clutch was actually fires and a combination thereof, but there actually turns out that there was one little animal in here that wasn't a fire, and it's this one right here, which is actually a pinstripe yellow belly. So this one didn't have fire in it, but everything else in the clutch was actually fire, which is weird. These were just 2 normal fire ball pythons, so they didn't have the yellow belly but the fire. But then you can kind of see the difference with this one right here, in particular with the belly. You'll kind of start to see as I untwine this here, is that is the yellow belly trait right there. So this is a fire yellow belly, and it's cool because it has what they call like flaming up the sides and stuff like that. Just a really absolutely gorgeous animal. And then again, just another normal fire here. And then this one here is actually a pinstripe fire, so it didn't have the yellow belly in it. So this is just pinstripe and fire. Again, that fire gene was really strong in this clutch. And then finally we got the 3-banger here, which is the fire, the pinstripe, and the yellow belly. And you can really see the flaming in the sides. You can see that kind of diffused pattern where the pinstripe is. That's that fire gene and the yellow belly gene working together. Fire pin yellow bellies are absolutely incredible, and again, a really cool powerhouse animal to breed to other things. So that's it. You know, that's the 3rd clutch that we cut, hatched out, all out of the egg. Still working on the egg hatching cam. I probably will get that up and running here in the next couple weeks or something like that. That way you guys could actually watch these things hatch, which I think would be pretty cool. So working on it, stay tuned. I remember hatching this albino Honduran milk snake, and I remember thinking it looked kind of like those Halloween candies, that like the candy corns or whatever. It's just cool. I've never hatched one with this kind of banding before, with that big yellow kind of orangish band. It's looking really good now as a yearling. Next year it should be upsized to breed. Then of course there's gray banded king snake like this Blair's phase. They actually have alterna phase too, that have like black and orange alternating bands, and some alterna actually don't have any orange bands at all. But these are a West Texas king snake that is just absolutely incredible. Been working with these guys forever, but we raised up a new group this year, so next year we should be able to produce all these beautiful babies. Gray banded king snakes have been just kind of one of those surreal, unbelievably beautiful animals that I've loved my entire life. So as you can see, there's a lot of really cool stuff that we have coming up. And then last animal I'm going to show you, and this is only a spattering of the animals that we're actually raising up, but look at this scaleless Texas rat snake right here. Whew, it's a little bit feisty, there's no doubt about it, but it's just like fire engine colored. I mean, and it's got those white kind of splotches in its side. We have a few of these that hatched out of the same clutch that have that kind of white pied side going on. Not sure if it's going to be something genetic or not, but these should be up to size to breed next year. So, and we have so many more animals, and this year we'll raise up even more. And although I haven't had time to really look through and see what Lori's been doing with them, when I look through today, I have to share because I am over the top excited about these animals. Can you believe that we have 100 clutches of ball pythons on the ground right now? That is absolutely incredible. What a wild ride, right? As a matter of fact, here's a playlist of a bunch of eggs if you just want to watch us collecting eggs for a bunch of time. You could also support my podcast channel if you don't mind. Right up here, you can subscribe to that. It's called Checking In. On this side, you can subscribe to this vlog channel. Turn your post notifications on if you don't mind. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.